Bandit land and get a playoff game for the fans.
Yeah, obviously it took us a while to clinch this home game, but better late than never, right? So we're looking forward to playing in front of our diehards.
You've been in similar situations over the years and been involved with teams that have gone all the way, and Rochester's done it the last couple of years. Any ingredients that really come to the fore in playoff time? Is there any part of the game that becomes more important even than the regular season that you have to concentrate on stepping up this time of year?
Yeah, well, I mean, there's so many variables, right? But the biggest thing is being healthy as a team and having all your players able to play. And then peaking at the right time, right? You don't want to be peaking too early or too late or whatever have it. And playing to the game plan and sticking to the game plan through thick and thin and making sure that you don't take any shifts on it. I mean, I know that's cliche, but that's the way it is. This league is so tight. The parity is unbelievable. I mean, everybody knows that. Anybody can win, and so we're here.
I always think of goaltending in playoffs in hockey as crucial, and I'm sure it's pretty similar here, even though the number of goals come out. And two pretty good ones going today.
Yeah, it is huge. You're exactly right. It's big, and you're right where there's going to be lots of goals scored in lacrosse, but it's the key saves. The saves when your team needs it. Maybe you went down 12-11 and they have a great opportunity, and your goalie makes a big save and you come down and score. Those are huge. So it's a timing with the goalies as well as being big and being the last line of defense. So. It's huge.
Speaking of getting healthy, Rochester's defense, one of the better units in the league, but you guys get Billy D back, you get Andrew Watt back last week, and the defense, looked a lot like it did the first few games of the season. Right.
I think that we could play a lot better too, though. We lost a lot of assignments in Toronto where, Causey bailed us out or they dropped the ball or whatever have it, but yeah, having those two guys, they're veteran guys, especially Billy's played a lot of games in the uniform and played in front of this crowd and done some real good things, and they're two physical guys as well, and we want to be physical, and our physical game came out last week, so we want to continue.
Troy, I've never been involved in a best of two series before with a little mini game afterwards. Are you going to have to give some thought to strategy and how that might work? Because you might be in a situation where next week you're way ahead or behind with a win. Say, well, I'll rest up the big guns for the mini game. It's going to be a little complicated, I think.
Yeah, I honestly, before the season you think about it, but right now I'm just focused on this game here. This is a huge game in our arena, and if it comes to it where we have to think of something to do or whatever, the coaching staff obviously is. We'll be prepared to make some decisions and things like that with regards to the mini game and all that other stuff.
Do you like the concept at all?
Not at all. I don't, because you could have two teams that battle real hard and they're very close and both are deserving and so why not have another 60-minute game instead of a 10-minute mini game, right? I understand the logic behind it, but it's I don't like it.
And certainly, with John Tavares, you were wearing the jersey in the locker room last week, and getting back home in front of the home fans, there's certainly going to be no shortage of motivation to really come out here in game one and get out in front.
Right. I mean, it's something that we decided to do as a coaching staff. But, when we're here, we can't be satisfied that we're just here, right? It's not what the whole intent was. Intent was, to make sure we get back here. And then, make sure we get back here again. So that's what we look at.
Okay.